Grand Rising, Sacred Spirit, this is your timeless reading, and I just feel so grateful to you for watching and just sharing down below your comments on this beautiful reading that is for you, and it's completely free. Free to like, share, follow, subscribe. Just subscribe, it's for free. There is nothing holding you back, and this timeless reading is for you. This deck is the medicine cards, and I'm going to be choosing a card for you based on this timeless reading. Let's have a look. Prairie Dog. Prairie Dog. All right, so it's retreat. Retreat is the medicine for you today. Retreat. Take a little bit of time out for yourself. And that sounds quite indicative of you've been working hard. You've been really tilling hard in the soil. You've been working hard at the books, at the computer. You've been working hard in everything that you've been doing, and you just need to retreat a little bit. Take a time out for yourself. So let's just read a little bit about Prairie Dog. Let's read it for you. You sacred spirit, so grateful to be of service to you. Prairie Dog calls me when it's time to rest, when it's time to honor the internal quest. I go into retreat. I love that. So I may see a way to replenish the potential in me. Power. All right, and if you're looking for numbers, it's number 11 because it's 47 and 4 and 7 is 11. So you've got your first number 11 card here. So I really love that. And yeah, I think this is very powerful. Remembering that prairie dogs are similar to meerkats over here in South Africa. All right, prairie dog is family orientated. They love family. They're very sincere. They're very sweet. They're very gorgeous. They're very cute. And it is time sometimes maybe just to go back into your tunnel when you're feeling like a little bit depleted. You're just like, I need a bit of time out. So in this moment, take some time out for you. This is important. My name is Juan, and this is Unity Soul Align. I'm so grateful to be of service to you and your spirit guides. Thank you to my spirit guides, our higher selves. Sure. In this quantum entanglement through YouTube, thank you, YouTube, and Google. Thank you, Google. I love you so much. All right, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be watching. Thank you. I'm so grateful. All right, let's have a look at you, you beautiful soul. Healing begins. I love this. All right, so this card is very powerful for you at the moment, and it speaks about, as it says, the healing begins. So currently at this moment in your life, you are busy going through a lot of healing. This is in this reading, which is timeless, you are discovering yourself. You are learning how to cope under copious amounts of stress, but you are also allowing yourself through the retreat of the prairie dog to heal, to take a little bit of time out. It is important for you to heal. It is important for you to begin to heal, and it is indicative of us to keep on checking in on ourselves. We are our biggest patient, all right? If you want somebody to heal in your life and you're just looking and you got so much compassion, turn towards yourself. All those aspects of yourself, yes? Do some beautiful healing on yourself, cosmic healing on yourself. Yeah, it's just, this is a time for you to heal. Heal the past, heal the future, heal everything. All right. It is a transition. It's about moving on, and it is about change. These are the three major points, if you want to think about it that way. It's transition. You are in a transition. You are moving on currently, and there is change happening for you. And I want to understand, I want to pull a few more cards for you so we can get a complete understanding of the reading for you. And I'm so grateful that I may be of service to you once again. This is a number 6. All right, so you got a number 11 master number, and you got a number 6. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I do use 3 different decks. I use the Chinese tarot. I love the Chinese tarot. Just the illustrations are very different. I also love using the Osho Zen tarot, and I love using the psychic tarot for the heart. And more decks will be arriving, and I'm so grateful. All right, let's have a look at the Osho Zen. Let's find out what is the lesson, what is the major, not task, but the major, not obstacle, more like just a lesson. What is it that you're learning now as this healing begins? Yeah, let's have a look. We just give so much gratitude for all this honesty, wisdom, compassion, sincerity, love coming through for you. All right, ordinariness. Okay, you got your first earth card coming up here, and this is air, the element of air, and obviously prairie dog. We can see that's the element of earth. All right, no doubt. A prairie dog making its home in the earth. Yes, and we've got this beautiful Eight of Pentacles. This is your lesson. So I want to understand a little bit more about this card and how it pertains to your lesson that you're learning. And I like the number eight. Eight is abundance, eight is infinity, eight is higher vibrational frequencies. It's also as above, so below, as within, so without. It's taking you to the next level. It's opening you up to something that is an apprenticeship. All right. So these main points, if you like to say, is the apprenticeship, the skill development, and the sensation of being ordinary at this moment. You no longer want to be ordinary. You no longer want to be just like everybody else. You no longer want to be like your brother, like your sister. You don't want to be like your father, like your mother. You don't want to even be like your guru. You don't want to be like your spiritual teacher. You don't want to be like anybody else. You want to be unique. You want to be a prime number. Yeah. And in this uniqueness, you are leveling yourself up because this is your lesson. This is your lesson of a card. And it's saying you are basically right now apprenticing to someone else or to an industry and that could be so many things. So let's find out more from the cards. Let's find out more. So now I like to choose the next one from the Chinese tarot. So much gratitude for you, sacred being. And it is a beautiful time for this healing to begin whenever you're watching this video. Being a timeless video, a timeless message, it is just for you to benefit from this reading, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what time you are watching this. And, ooh, wow. Ace of Swords, you've got some clear thought coming through. I like this card very much. All right, this is going to be sitting in your subconscious, all right, in your uhupacha, in your underworld, okay, as I like to call it. And it's also what is your foundation for all of this apprenticeship, for you changing things, for you healing, for you moving on to this next chapter. It's because you've got clear thought now. All right, I like that very much. And it's a new venture for you. Aces are always new beginnings. So, but I like the fact that the swords, it's clear thought, it's a second air card. So if you are an air element in your beautiful astrological zodiac signs, then this is pertaining to you. And if you're not, it's okay. It's still pertaining to you. Maybe the numbers, maybe the messages, maybe something is flowing. And here we've got 47, which is 11. We've got a 1, which is the ace. We've got an 8, which is the earth card. And we've got 6, which is the air card, as is the ace, which is a 1. All right, let's have a look for you. I want to understand your past. Where have you come from? Where have you come from? Throat chakra. Ah, your beautiful expression. Yes. All right. Throat chakra is a number 5. So 5 is an incredible number because we understand that it's a lot of change, but you also love adventure. So you've come from an industry, you've come from an area in your life where you've had to speak up for yourself. You've needed, maybe you are a speaker, maybe you speak internationally, maybe you speak nationally, maybe you speak for the wounded children, or maybe you speak for the wounded women, the wounded men, anything. But it's about expressing your throat chakra. You've had to use your throat chakra in dealing with everything in your life. And that's how your healing has possibly begun. And let's have a look here for you. Okay, this is from your higher self. Just checking in if I should shuffle again. And my guides are saying it's all good. Just choose one. All right, there we go. The Creator. A very beautiful fire card. Okay, this is our first fire card coming in here. Transmutation. All right, let's just bring that card up again one more time so you can see it. And it is a king. All right, you are a king in your own right. And this card is coming in from your higher self, and it's saying, you've got this. Okay, this is the King of Fire. This is the King of Wands. This is great. This is healing, transformation, and it's also speaking about the support. You're being supported by your higher self. This King of Fire is supporting you. It could have been any other card there, but the King of Fire came up for you in your higher self, from your higher self in this reading, which is timeless. All right, so that's very, very beautiful. Let's have a look at your next card that's coming up for you. And they say it's this one. And this is for the possible outcome, but there's 4 more cards and maybe another 2. So stay tuned, all right? There's so many messages in here. I love this. And did you know that the number 2 is a prime number? I didn't until last night. Maybe in school I did, but yeah, I did a lot of research last night. And okay, timeless reading. Yeah, stick to it. Yes. High Priestess, your inner voice. All right, your inner voice is speaking to you. Sure. All right. I love the fact that we've got these 2 cards which pertain to, sorry for the wobble, these 2 cards that pertain to you. Okay, this is your past and this is your future. Your throat chakra, you've been speaking up about your truth. You've been communicating, using integrity, using your wisdom when you communicate so that you do not err in any way. And now with your future coming up, it's all about that inner voice. Isn't that wonderful that these are on either side of you in this reading? I really love that. It speaks to me of your ability to shift from 2 worlds, from the inner world into the outer world, from the outer world into the inner world. You are very, I don't want to, yeah, I want to say you are a mage. You are somebody who is ascendant. You can definitely go into the stars and you can see the world, see the population, see countries from a different point of view. I want to see how this is pertaining to you and what is your major, yeah, moving into your outcome. What is happening here? I just want to see. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, next card popping up for you. Okay, past lives, and I love the major arcana. This is the second major arcana. First one was High Priestess for your future, all right? And this is the second major arcana coming up here, which is past lives. Okay, so past lives is indicative of a lot of moon energies. You've got this frequency, and we're looking at numbers again. So we've got the number 2 for the future. This is 15, 18. Very good number, very good number. I love 18, all right? 18 is not a prime, but it is a wonderful number. Okay, it is the moon, yes. It's all about your intuition, your inner wisdom, connection to subconscious and emotions, imagination and creativity. So these 2 cards popping up for you, it means that it is a time now to get in touch with your intuition. Use your intuition, use your intuitive skills, and listen to your inner voice. You know, it's almost like you've been revealed with everything that's been happening around you, no matter what time you are. Something's been happening and it's been shifting. It's almost been rattling the cage. The murky waters have been shaken up or stirred up, and all of that junk has come to the top, and now you can see clearly. You're like, well, do I really want to be here? How do I integrate this aspect of myself? How do I heal this? And the healing, the clear thought, the need to apprentice yourself to something more than what you have been doing, that is the challenge. Utilizing your voice from the past, utilizing your inner voice for the future, becoming the moon, working with the sacred moon energies and aligning with that manifestation of the new moon and the releasing and the letting go of the full moon. Powerful time for you, powerful time. Past lives, what are these past lives that are popping up for you? Do you feel drawn to understand more through regression, through understanding your Akashic records? But it feels like you already know. You've already been to quite a few people. You've gone for meditations. You've gone for regression therapy, you've gone for hypnosis, you've been through this, and maybe you've just had dreams, and when you wake up you're like, that was intense, that felt so real. And that's a memory from your soul, yes, guiding you about your lifetimes that you're currently leading, and remembering parallel lifetimes, parallel realms, parallel dimensions, also alternate existences. Okay, various timelines, guys. We've got timelines popping out from everywhere. Okay, and you are a beautiful, incredible being. So these various multitudes of intuitive messages that are stemming through for you during this time of the moon, don't allow it to draw you back. Write about it, journal about it, paint about it, draw about it, speak about it. I want to understand how the world perceives you. How does the world perceive you? Okay, the world perceives you as your third eye chakra. Okay, So yeah, namaste, namaste. So honored to be of service to you. I'm humbled, humbled, humbled. I'm going lower. I think I positioned the camera too high. Apologies. Um, so how the world sees you, you obviously very psychic. You know how to see things and perceive things through the veil. You're able to pierce the veil. You're able to see things from a perspective, a vantage point that other people can't, and that's why they come to you. You are somebody who is very telepathic, but you're also very psychic. You're also very clairvoyant. Okay, this clairvoyance is coming up with the third eye, and this is the ajna. Okay, so if we look at I love this. You've got two beautiful chakra cards. And this is also random because if we look at the randomness of it, the chakra cards, okay, I'm using 3 decks, guys. Think about it. 3 decks, and I'm shuffling them and I'm pulling these cards for you randomly. And you've got 2 chakra cards that have popped up for you. One being the throat chakra, 2 being the third eye, okay? And Vishuddha. Vishuddha is the name of the throat chakra. And that bija mantra is Ham. Ham. So not, you pronounce it Ham. All right. Hum, 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 hum. Beautiful. And for your third eye chakra, which is called Ajna. Ajna. Very beautiful word, hey? Sanskrit. And that bija mantra is Ksham. 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 All right. Ksham, 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 ksham. Beautiful. This is how people see you. You are a healer. Okay, but the healing begins with you. You want to level up. You don't want to stay where you are. You're looking at doing something different. So what is this difference? I want to get to the outcome card. I want you to be happy with this reading. So I want to get to the outcome, and then I want to just see and have an overall view of the decks and see how this has really blown my mind and blown your mind, and see how we can be best of service to you in this moment. Yeah. All right. So this is your hopes and fears. We're using a little bit of the Celtic, okay, chorus, and we're just zhuzhing it up a little bit. Your hopes and fears of the sun. All right. So you hope to be the sun, but you also fear to be the sun. Okay. So that makes sense. It's almost like you hope one day to have that phenomenal position where you can stand in a crowd and you can radiate like a beautiful sun. But you're also scared of it. You're scared of this opportunity that might be presenting itself. And the sun coming up there just means that you're at the precipice. You're at the precipice where you could just push yourself a little bit forward, nudge yourself a little bit more with all of this advice that's coming through for you. You're looking for numbers again. We've got the number 19. No, we do not. Do we? Yes, we do. Number 19. I got a bit of a pickle there because 18, yes, and 19. All right. So you got 18 and 19, very powerful. And for purposes of numerology, we break them down. So you've got your 19, which is 1 and 9, and it's a 10, which is a 1. It's also new beginning. So we've got 2 1s. We've got the Ace of Swords, and we've got the Sun. Okay, it makes a lot of sense because you've got clear thought as to what you want to do, but in your fears and in your hopes and your dreams, your aspirations, you're scared of it, but you've got clear thought of what you need to do. So it's an encouragement. This is an encouragement reading. It's almost like it's coming up and it's saying, yes, now is the time. Past lives, moon. This breaks down to the number 9, which is all about um, surrendering to the process, going with the flow, but also you're nearing the end. It's the end of a cycle, but you're not yet completed, but you're there. So it is a time about illuminating yourself. You've got 2 number 6s coming up. You've got 1 number 5, and you've got a number 11. We don't break that down because that's a beautiful MasterCard. We're just like, that ain't happening. All right, and let's have a look at your outcome card. And with the outcome card, if I need to choose another card, is this it? Okay. 9 of rainbows, 9 of Pentacles. A beautiful card coming up for you. And it's saying exactly what I was mentioning about this number 9. You know, when you break down the 18 to a 9, it's mentioning you're almost there. And you're almost making all that financial wealth, okay? This is earth element, rainbows, earth element, pentacles, okay? This is a powerful card for you. This is a card symbolizing your outcome, that you almost need to continue on the path that you're on, listen to your intuition, follow your instincts. The king of fire coming up for you, and wands, just saying that your new avenue, your new business, your new career, your new venture or adventure is fully supported. Be patient. The fruit is almost ready to be picked. Almost means the harvest. You're almost ready to harvest the crops that you've worked so diligently on to be able to get to this point in your life. So if we have a look at these cards and we understand, yeah, I like the fact that you've got two chakras. So the major one of them is how people see you, is your third eye, ajna. That's great, but don't allow it to be too open. All right, you want to balance it. If it is too closed, we cannot see for ourselves. If it is too open, we see too much, and we might get headaches or migraines or painful experiences in your third eye, your pineal, your pituitary. Pituitary, I think, is more linked to your crown chakra, but this is okay. We've got that. And with the throat chakra, we are linking that in with the thyroid gland, okay? So we're looking at everything that's almost like you breathless. You've been working hard in the past. You've been speaking not difficultly, but you've been speaking so much that it's almost like worn you down. I can assure you that when you wear these colors, they are going to bring your auric field into alignment. Okay, so this beautiful color here and this wonderful color here, utilize these colors. Okay, if you want to use stones and crystals, by all means, by all means. Okay, what have I got here that I could show you? This is your amethyst for your third eye, and then the blue could either be howlite or it could be a beautiful sodalite, or it could be lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is a beautiful blue. Play with the gemstones, the crystal people. All right. And just know that you're fully supported, but take some time out. Okay. The prairie dog coming up for you, it means you need a bit of time out. It's been hard. You've been working hard. Either you're doing a lot of work, using your third eye, trying to foresee everything, trying to work out. And you are a bit of a moon child. You like to stay up late at night. You find more energy at night. It's more quiet. It's quieter. And the high priestess likes quiet. She likes that inner voice, that quiet. So you're a very, very intelligent human being. You're somebody who loves to be in the limelight, but you're also scared of the limelight. So I'm just so grateful to you. Thank you so much for showing up for your reading. Stay blessed, and please remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe if this resonates for you. It's all for free. And should you feel moved to gift me anything, the PayPal link is in there. It's all good. So thank you so much. Namaste, Satnam, Wahe, Guru.